Yo guys, what's going on? It's Max Maxim, just wrapping up a beautiful work day on the beach. Look at this. I thought it'd be cool to shoot a video with the waves going on in the background. I hope you think that's sick as well. And I got a question from a dude named Amir. He goes, yo Max, I've been listening and following all your stuff and I'm finally starting to attract 8s, 9s, and 10s. Good job, way to take action. The only problem is when I'm texting them, I kind of notice that their attraction for me fades and sometimes they just stop texting me back altogether. How can I build even more attraction over text? Thanks Max, your advice is the best. All right dude, well here's the cold, hard truth that no one tells you. You cannot build attraction over text. All those things that you're doing in person, which are clearly working for you, building attraction, building rapport, getting their number, all that stuff is great. Over text, it doesn't work. Over text, none of that game shit matters, and here's why. Dude, let's put ourselves in the shoes of her, in the shoes of a 9 or a 10 hot girl. In her inbox, there's all these guys trying to game her, sending these long bitch-ass text messages, trying to get her attention, trying to game her, trying to whatever. She's used to that. She's desensitized to that. Now, if you're doing the same thing, dude, she's just gonna put you in the category with all those other dudes, all those average guys. You're not gonna stand out. And if you're not gonna stand out, you're not valuable in her eyes. And if you're not valuable in her eyes, dude, is she still gonna be attracted to you? Are girls attracted to guys that they don't perceive as valuable? Fuck no. I always tell my guys, the only time you should be texting a girl is when you're inviting her somewhere. Dude, that's it. You shouldn't be texting her about your day. You shouldn't be asking her about her day. Fuck all that. That's all average guy bullshit. That's not what we do. The only time you should be texting a girl is when you're inviting her somewhere. And dude, it should only be 1 to 2 sentences max. That's it. And the reason for that is when you only text 1 or 2 sentences, you're not investing a lot into her. You're not validating her a lot like the other 10 or 20 dudes in her inbox who are sending these long, huge Hallmark cards, and then you're in there with just 1 or 2 sentences. Dude, you're investing in her the least. You're the most valuable guy in there. She's looking at you and she's like, this guy doesn't give a fuck whether I hang out with him or not, because he probably has 20 other girls online waiting to hang out with him who probably have a better ass than me as well. You know, when you're sending something like hibachi tonight, gonna be fun, bring a friend. That's it. Dude, you're standing out in her inbox. You're like that badass guy that just invited her out, who's gonna have an amazing time whether she comes or not. And dude, of course she wants to be included in that. Because remember, the person that invests the most has the least value in the situation. The person who invests the least has the most value. And girls like the guy with the most value. Every other dude in her inbox, dude, they're down here. When you just send 1 or 2 text messages, you don't even give a shit and you're all the way up here. And in her mind, she's thinking like, wow, this guy doesn't even care if I answer, let alone if I actually come out to hibachi, because his life is so amazing already without me. And he's inviting me, trying to bring me into his world. And now that she's thinking that, do you think she's gonna wanna be a part of that? Absolutely, of course she's gonna wanna be a part of that. And now, how does she think about all the other dudes writing fucking novels and gaming her? She probably thinks that they're just sitting at home in their bedroom trying to write out and draft this amazing text message that's gonna attract her. And obviously, that's exactly what they're doing. And is that attractive at all? Dude, a guy just sitting at home waiting, hoping that this girl will go out with him because that's the only way that he's gonna get to go out and do something fun with a hot girl? Absolutely not. Girls want a guy who's constantly moving and constantly doing incredible things and already living an amazing life, and they want to come into your amazing life and be a part of that. And dude, all that is communicated over text message. And dude, you need to be aware of that when you're texting. So when you're texting, never ever put any effort into your text messages at all. The only times that you should be texting a girl are when you're trying to invite her out to something amazing that you're gonna do with or without her. Abundance. Abundance is the key. Abundance is attractive. Show up in her text messages like no one else. Portray abundance and you will not get ignored. You will be noticed. Not only will you be noticed, but she will invest more into the texting conversation, because as humans, those who don't invest and retreat from us, do we want that even more, right? You want what you can't have. Nobody wants a fucking Toyota Corolla. People want a Ferrari. Why do they want a Ferrari? Because it's valuable, it's expensive. People can't, not everybody can have it. Fuck a Corolla. Don't be a Corolla, be a Ferrari in her text messages. I'm Max Maxim. Peace, dude.